Hi everyone, Heather Lou here from Closet Core Patterns, coming to talk to you about our crew pattern for May 2023, the Sepia Pants. And we all are very excited about this pattern. So Closet Core Crew is our monthly sewing and pattern subscription service. And every month we design a new and original beautiful pattern in sizes 0 to 32. You join Crew either at a monthly level starting at about $10 a month, which can be canceled at any time, or you can sign up for our unlimited membership, which will give you Sepia, a year more of patterns in the year to come, and then every pattern we've designed thus far, so it's a pretty amazing value. And towards the end of this, I'll talk to you about some of the other features and bonuses that come with joining Closet Core Crew. So the Sepia Pants. The studio has been a Twitter about this design. I know that we're not supposed to choose favorites when it comes to patterns, but this is definitely one of our favorite designs so far this year. It's called Sepia because all of our patterns this year for Crew are inspired by color, and we were really looking at something kind of grounded and earthy, and when we were really planning the samples for this pattern, we were really gravitating towards those earthier colors, and so Sepia just felt like a really beautiful kind of word to describe what we're doing with these pants, which I'm hoping you can see as I'm standing here. What's kind of interesting about them is the silhouette and the design. So unlike a traditional pant that's maybe tapered or wide, these are pegged and kind of a barrel shape, and they have almost like a 3D shape. If you're like while you're wearing them and kind of looking down, you almost see this three-dimensional shape of the pant. And how we've accomplished that is darts, and not where you normally see them, which is around the waist, but we actually have darts at the knee and then towards the hem of the pant. And that really creates this interesting three-dimensional barrel shape that we just love. And every single person that we have put these pants in has loved wearing them and has looked amazing. They're just this kind of universally great pant that works for all sorts of figures. And they're just really fun to wear. It's just a kind of fun silhouette, and I think it's so cool that we could just take something like a dart and really create an interesting silhouette and shape that you might not have heard or seen before. The other thing that makes Sepia interesting is our waistband. So I'm going to get a little bit closer so you can see. It's just got a very delicate, we're calling it kind of a paper bag edge. It's not like a really dramatic paper bag, but it's just got a little fluted edge that just gives an elastic waist a little bit of dimension. This is an early sample, so I'm actually going to show you one of the final samples we sewn because you can see, I think this is really one of the prettiest elastic waists I've ever seen. The way that we have the top stitching and just this little fluted edge, I just think is so beautiful. Like, this actually feels like a really special treatment, and it also happens to be incredibly comfortable, right? So the beauty of an elastic waist is that they move with you, whether or not, you've eaten 5 tacos at lunch like I did today or not, they're just always going to be comfortable. And of course, we also have an optional drawstring waist. So if you want to use a drawstring in your stash, or if you want to use our pattern piece and make one yourself, or maybe leave it off, you can. But we just think this is the prettiest waistband. And the other special thing about this pattern is the pockets. So I want you to see what's interesting about these. They're fully functional double pockets. So here we have 2 pockets, and both pockets work equally well. So these are really like a purse-free pant. You could really fit all sorts of stuff in here. So the layered effect of them I think is really beautiful, but it's really the top stitching for me that makes these feel so special. And we've kind of designed this detail where it almost appears as though the pant is floating. So they're only secured with the second line of top stitching. And so as you're wearing them, it almost really feels like the pocket is floating against the body. And it's just such an interesting detail, and it just looks great. And then we also have a back pocket, obviously. So it's just, this is like a 6-pocket pant. These are an earlier sample, so you don't really see as much. We didn't sew quite as far away from the edge, but you can see the way that the pocket kind of just floats. And like I said, I think it adds like a really interesting dimensionality to this. And I'll just walk away. You can kind of see how they are from the back. So between the waistband and the pocket, we just really think Sepia is going to get you through the rest of the year. Like, everybody in our office is obsessed with these. I know I want to make a number of pairs. They're so comfortable. They feel stylish. They feel chic. And I think they're really easy to style, whether or not you're wearing a button-down shirt or a close-fitting tee, or right now I'm wearing our Cielo top from Closet Core Patterns. It's just like a really easy pattern to kind of like fit and match with other tops. In terms of fabric, because of the shape and the silhouette of this pant, we really are suggesting more structured wovens. So on the left-hand side, I would say as drapey as you want to go, is probably like a linen. So here we have the mid-weight linen from Core Fabrics. I will mention that on this dress form, this sample's maybe more of a size 22, and our dress form is a size 18. So you're not gonna have quite as much volume here. I really suggest taking a look at some of the pictures of our model wearing them to really see how they're gonna fit in our extended size range. So it's beautiful in a mid-weight linen. Like it has some drape, it still holds its shape. Here we've got almost a canvas weight cotton ikat from India. And we wanted to do something in a print, and I think this really turned out beautifully. Like this has got so much character, these pants. And then I'm also wearing them right now in the textured cotton from Closet Core Patterns. It's like a light to mid-weight cotton. I think it's at about 6 or 7 ounces. So that's what we're kind of recommending. If you wanted to go with a lightweight denim, I think that could work as well, but I wouldn't do anything over 10 ounces, and I wouldn't do a canvas over 10 ounces, but you can certainly try canvas, denim, twill, all great options. And I'm really curious if anybody makes this in a drapier fabric, like a tencel twill, how it would hold up. I think a tencel twill could be interesting, but anything super drapey, you might lose a little bit of the dimension of the pant, but certainly use your hashtag #ClosetCoreSepia so that we can see what you've made, especially if you're doing some experiments with fabric. I'd love to see it. All of the fabrics, if you like any of the samples that we're looking at right now, Core Fabrics has made exclusive kits, so you can go and get everything that you need, the elastic, the notions, this exact fabric, and recreate them on your own. Otherwise, if you do join Crew and you want to make Sepia with us, we have a really helpful curated selection of resources to help you construct your pants. And this month, as part of our exclusive Plus and Unlimited content, I am filming a how-to video that's going to show you how to hack Sepia into a few different styles of pants and shorts. We just think that y'all are going to love these pockets and this style so much that we want to give you options and want to show you how to build your pattern making skills and show you how to convert them into like a tapered pant without darts, a wide leg pant, and a pair of shorts, so you could hopefully get like a whole wardrobe of beautifully top-stitched double pocketed pants this summer. So if you like Sepia, you'd like to make it, come join us at Crew. We also have a really supportive and incredible private forum where if you're looking for fitting help or sewing help, or you just want to share what you're making, it's really become this vibrant community that we're really enjoying, and it's a lovely bonus to Crew.